Just waiting for Supergirl or Gotham. Let me see if Gotham's out. Nope. One more minute. Last week they didn't have Supergirl because of football. On the preview it says Guardian's trying to clear his name. They had a Nissan commercial for Supergirl. Guardian's trying to clear his name after accused of murder by another vigilante. Third to Mario and Lee emerge on their rehearsal dinner. Nemo wants revenge for a Mad City time bomb. Season 3, Episode 10. Gotham. Supergirl is Season 2, Episode 7. Darkest Place. It's really cool seeing her take off her shirt.
Who are you? Just off the boat. I'm here for you, like as a friend.
I think they showed the last episode, someone was abducted. Guardian showed up. Someone was abducted by Cadmus and Mercy. Hank. John Jones is out of control. Supergirl's. That's very earlier. The surgeon lady, who's played by the lady from Firefly, is in Gotham discussing stuff. These security guards and police officers are obviously no match for the bad guys. Yet the Guardian is. John Jones is back as a good guy. His lady friend or a white Martian is asking him stuff. According to stopping somebody from a bank robbery. His grappling hook. The Riddler's torturing somebody. All this network torture. He's the Guardian, bitches. Shot the guy in the face after he hanged him up. Or did they just shoot him? The guy who's like Harvey Bullock is drinking. That makes him dark. So I'm guessing Jimmy Olsen's the Guardian and he's been framed with shooting people. And it's possible. You can re-engineer the suit and everything. Snapper's here. He was in the Justice League, etc. Getting in a little bit of argument, Snapper and Jimmy, about the identity of the Guardian and his presence and him being a violent person in the Supergirl world. Supergirl's talking with Martian Manhunter. Yeah, it's cool that they give him a human identity, otherwise they'd have to use the suit all the time, which could be expensive. Guardians find some machine gun guy. Both the armors look very cheap, even though you never know. It's supposed to be homemade, so maybe that's why they look so cheap. They're made for practicality rather than coolness. Some of the uncoolness is probably on purpose. There's Maggie Sawyer's girlfriend, I think. Yes, that smoke bomb totally covered his where he was going. Yep, because everybody could see where he was after the smoke. I don't know why Supergirl even has to fight the Guardian. Like, just let the police handle it. Mercy's contacting Supergirl about a certain thing. Hyper frequency homage to Superman 1, the movie. Let's see what the sound is going. Let me in the technical file over there. Hello. Testing sound. You hear a little. Here on this big laptop. So she goes into this room with all the intricacies and the riddles. Superman. Hank's in the building because he's under control from Cadmus. Is this possibly because of the White Martian? Possibly. Let's see what he has to say. I think it was the actual Hank Henshaw that showed up opposed to Martian Manhunter, and that was the thing. I don't know how the heck the Riddler is keeping people alive when there's sparks coming out of their head. Is that Gordon's wife? I don't even know. This is very twisted. And still people want to watch the show. Probably Riddles, let me see. That's some very good CGI electricity there. I don't get why they're so darn attacking people, even though it's unnecessary, and Bruce doesn't do anything because he's a young kid and Catwoman's here. It's cool that they're around the same age and height now, Catwoman and Bruce.
Because
As much as of the owls, they were arguing about Bruce wanting to be a couple with Catwoman, even though he's probably a lot younger before, and then she was too old at the time, and then complications. Even though they're probably both underage anyway, so it should be fine.
vigilante known as Guardian on multiple counts of assault and murder. We urge any citizens with knowledge of Guardian's whereabouts or identity. Hey, wait, have you heard from Kara? The last I heard, she was on her way to help capture Guardian.
Oh, she probably just missed him. She's at CatCon, I'm sure. Speaking of Guardian, you gotta tell your friend to lay off him. Like,
Why? What's it to you?
it's just with your sister and Superman and Hank, even or Jean. I really support the vigilante cause.
Yeah, well, you heard it from my friend on the TV. Guardian isn't a vigilante, he's a murderer.
Actually, no, he's not.
Do you know something about Guardian?
Ooh. I know he's not a bad guy. All right, so if you can just have your friend Maggie, please give him a break.
I know 6 different, very painful ways to get you to tell me who Guardian is using my index finger. And before I go...
James. Guardian is James.
Are you kidding me?
What are you doing?
I'm calling Kara.
No, you cannot call Kara. Alice, you cannot tell anybody about this. Not your sister, not Maggie, no one. Right, James is out there. He's trying to help. And he helped stop Parasite. And he is going to help stop whoever this is who's really killing these people. Because you and I both know James Olsen is not a murderer. Thank you. Hey!
I'll deal with the both of you later.
I was never very persuaded that Alex was going to kill someone with her middle finger or index finger or whatever. She doesn't pull that off equally as bad as her doing homosexual things. Kara's locked in this prison from Cadmus. Or that's Superman with her. I don't even know. Let me see. Maggie, we're not friends. Very corny stuff. Oh, also, the Guardian, I know him. So, drop the thing. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. This is a very terrible argument. She's probably going to get fired. Oh boy, let's see Gotham. There's Bruce, he's going to the sewers, probably going to find the Court of Owls. Court of Owls are everywhere now. Even though I don't even know if they have anything to do after Rebirth. You go discuss with Bruce. So, the Thing is talking with I think it's him. Talking with Gordon about stuff. Let's see what it is.
He's the most decent person I've ever known. He's not like us.
Boy, a genius son, an actual Superman behind bars for life. Because you and your kind will stop at nothing to poison the earth.
You're out of your mind.
We'll agree to disagree.
I think that the actor from Mercy is doing a good job. Or maybe Mama Lufor. Like, I don't know if she has good reasons to be racist, but she portrays. She seems pretty evil, and that's why she would do it. But she said very racist stuff about racist Supergirl. And she's willing to kill people over her beliefs. And you see a tie in with like the senator as I see in the bottom right picture and stuff. Like there was that theme about there somewhere, and I think this might be a payoff for it finally. Supergirl's getting tortured by having a thing on her head. I don't even know if that would work on a Kryptonian body. The sore on her face and her mouth, even though the shock thing was on her head. And she doesn't even nosebleed. Pretty violent, even though it's not even specifically pleasing violence. The Riddler's still torturing people, and this is very boring. And he has a guillotine hand thing. It has a timer. So they're doing the rip-off Saw stuff from Smallville. Very uncreative and boring. Also, is that boring and you don't like it and you're offended, or you're just a sadistic asshole? Supergirl. Boy, 30 minutes left. I should have torture. This thing's actually pretty good today.
Vacation. Jameson, take it out.
It's a lot of wrapping around people torturing this stuff. I guess it's prime time, but it's not even net. You have to put that on like premium channels. Like you can't put it on like network stuff. Open an ad. Got back to the show. There's Hank Henshaw and there's the actual Martian Manhunter. They're talking with each other. Wow, it's Supergirl's father. What he's doing here? Oh yeah, he works for the CIA, I believe. I haven't seen him for a while. It's interesting. That was a cool and pleasant surprise. There's a lot of pros in the episode, even though there's some stuff to make the episode story a little bit not so eloquent. So the Riddler's in a spot. Oh, it's a hand! And they do a video of it. Oh, it's a hand! It fell off! Commercials, like trying to run ads. things could be worse. At least her arm isn't gushing blood. And it's gushing blood. I wonder how much they paid Dean Cain to show up. Forget if it's Harley, Barbara Girl, or Ever Girl on Gotham. I don't know what's going on with the dad of Supergirl. It's Guardian storyline. It has nothing to do with everything else. White Martian versus... Oh, so I'm guessing... What's her name is in trouble. The flame device is pretty cool. Yeah, they can fly over it, obviously. Oh, they're still fighting. That's interesting. This brings the race thing interesting because it's like two alien races of Martians fighting each other on Earth. So what's her name is with Cyborg Superman. It was the Guardian. That's really storylines. It's just like one. They don't have like a episode quota like Nickelodeon does with Power Rangers. Explosions. Flips. More flips! Not enough flips in Supergirl! Guy looks like Shane West. Flying explosions! How did Jimmy Olsen learn how to do all these moves? He's basically Robin at this point. Or Batman. What this guy is saying. That was shot out there. It looked like the guy with the machine gun saved the guy from the guy Jimmy Olsen character. The Guardian's also a very cool name. It was like as if it was a newspaper. What was this guy? Let's see. Let me figure out audio. Police stuff that I really missed in Gotham. Super interesting. I like the old man character who is Michael Chiklis. He lied pretty good. Like I was convinced he told the truth about what happened when he was torturing the suspect. And Gordon looked pretty strong because he was like, "You assaulted a criminal in here, so you're in trouble. Not under my district." What's this guy, Nightwing? Oh, Gotham. Maybe it is Nightwing. See what they have to say. European terrorist stereotype in Gotham. Very uncool looking stab move with the camera angle. Commercial time. See a little bit of a dark side to the Martian Manhunter. He let the White Martian stay in the cell. I don't even know if he proved to anyone. That's not important. Like, it's all about him being an immoral person or a creature by letting someone live only to have a horrible life. Or at least that was the intent. I don't know if it's true or not. Yes, everybody's good, feeling good. So, Cadmus, let's eat comfort food. That's very fitting. That makes perfect sense. National City's new hero. I still don't get why she's not in Smallville or other countries or cities. Gotham, Gotham, the old police dude is with a old lady in a limo. I don't know what they're talking about. E10 humor from Supergirl. Very good. Monel Carol shipping. Gordon and his wife. Lord, is this not over yet? My clock is too quick. Let's see what Gordon's wife has to say about stuff. Gordon is promising Mrs. Gordon a life of very good stuff. You know, they can't protect stuff, whatever. They kiss. No soul in this writing. Either side of the hour. Gordon's wife goes in cab. Look at that guy, owl guy. Stalking Gordon's wife. Gangsters with that guy. He has super strength. He killed that guy by twisting his arm. The guy with the very veiny eyes. What are you joined that guy to do that kind of stuff? Album's finished. So Gotham, the Riddler stuff was cringeworthy. Like, either you were offended by it, or it was just stupid writing-wise. It looks like they're combining all the Fortnite crossover event for Supergirl and all those characters. Deathstroke, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Heroes vs. Aliens, Fortnite crossover event. Supergirl Monday, #7. I guess they figured out Supergirl was having some poor ratings or something. That's not how they make Arrow fit that storyline. So what was I saying? Supergirl, at good writing, I felt like it just failed in execution. A lot of interesting stuff about racism and stuff. Finally executed well in the episode, opposed to honed in. Even though other stuff was honed in, like the homosexual relationship of Alex and Carl Danvers, whatever her name is. The Martian stuff was excellent. The Guardian stuff, I didn't care for too much. They didn't really have a storyline or vigilantism or anything. I didn't know why that was forced in. This really sounds very desperate. You have 1 hour and you're adding 3 storylines into a story. Not a good formula. That's maybe the problem. Gotham, the real stuff is cringeworthy, like I said before. Like, either you're offended or you didn't like it because of the story. Or maybe you're just accounting and you love that stuff. The Gordon stuff, I really like the old police character. I wonder if he had like some storyline doctoring for him. Because his stuff seemed pretty strong. Quarter Owls was weak. Bruce stuff, awkward. Like, they needed like a Christopher Nolan use of Batman Bruce. Like, because that kid in Batman Begins was really good, and this one was not too good.
That's it. See you guys.